Hi there, welcome to No Nonsense Whiskey. My name's VinPF and welcome to day 2 of my Whisky Advent Calendar 2021. Again, this Whisky Advent Calendar has been provided by the really good whisky company, so thanks to them for sending that over for me to cover this year. I'm going to be going through this every day. I won't explain this every day as well, just making sure everyone's caught up with what's going on, and it won't impact my regular whisky content as well. This is just some daily content for the December. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't, sorry to hear that, but hopefully you'll just carry on watching my normal content. Let's get into window number 2. As I mentioned on the last video yesterday, I really like that they're in order on the box. No idea what we're going to get, so let's go and have a look. If you watch my previous years doing advent calendars, you'll see some days I used to struggle opening these. Okay. I've genuinely never heard of this before. Okay, this is the I was going to say Machrie, but Machrie Moor. Genuinely never heard of that. This is one of the cool things about whiskey. You know, yes, fair enough. I've got a channel and I bring content to you guys. Usually, when I do a review video, they're kind of heavily researched, and I hopefully know what I'm talking about by the time I bring the content to you. But you know, these are completely unscripted. Generally speaking, I know what's in this box because the list is on the website. But I don't know what's coming out when, or I haven't researched any of them or anything. So, yeah, genuinely don't know what to expect with this. So what I'm going to do is, okay, bit of smoke maybe, bit of smoke. Pour that in there. I'm going to be saving wee bits of these bottles for possibly an infinity bottle, which, you know, if there's peat in this, which I imagine there is, I'll just leave that there. Then it'll probably be peated by the end of it, but that's no problem for me. I like that sort of thing. Again, yesterday's was a 46%. This one is a 46 as well, which is cool. Again, don't know about the price of this thing, but yeah, I'm not even going to speculate. It's got a fairly light colour to it, but we're not worried about that either. Okay, that's got a really interesting nose to it straight away. Oh, I'm going to have a sip before I decide on the nose. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there's definitely some peat in that. Only a waft of it though, it's really light on the peat. Let's go back to the nose. I like to, before I do proper tasting nose, this is kind of me and my process right now. Usually I would spend a bit more time on this, of course, but under pressure, you have to kind of taste it and smell it and taste it and smell it before you start picking out the real notes, I think. Also, opening your mouth while you're smelling is a good idea, I think. Okay, now that I've tasted some peat on the palate, I'm getting a bit of smoke on the nose. But for me, it's kind of bags of apples and pears again, but it's more of a baked apple than anything else. Kind of some cinnamon going on there, like almost an apple pie vibe, but not kind of sweet. Definitely a touch of smokiness, but I think you'd be forgiven for not getting that on the nose. I'm only getting it because I've got it on the palate now, I think. Let's have a sip. Light, peppery. There is some smoke and peat on the back end. It's not, I was going to say short-lived, but it's not short-lived. It just gets sweeter as it goes along. Usually with these things, you tend to get sweetness first and then smoke. But this is kind of the other way around, almost. Lovely though, lovely. Yeah, very nice. I'm going to have to look this up and find out what it is. I don't know where it's been distilled or anything. I guess that's not a distillery. Genuinely, you know, I'm not afraid to kind of admit that to you guys either, because I don't know everything about whiskey. Not even close. Not even close. But that's not what these videos are about. If I ever reviewed this, of course I would research it a little bit more heavily. But yeah, I think that's good. I like that. Nice and light. I don't think it's anything, you know, too heavily to write home about for sure. It's hopefully it's cheap. If it's cheap enough, I would say probably it would be a guard whiskey element. But if it's too expensive, then I don't know. I think I'll probably pay a maximum for taste, probably maximum about 40 odd quid for this. In any case, hopefully you're enjoying these videos. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3, and of course remember that this doesn't impact my usual content at all, so if you don't like these videos, you don't want to see these videos, don't worry, my usual videos will be continuing.